So we're back at the shelter. It's been a while. We got some cleanup to do. We had a little branch fall in the shelter. We also got Christian with us today. Why did you wave, James?
Because the camera's pointed at me.
Is your name Christian?
You're supposed to be included.
Yeah.
But we got sad news. Trevor, tell us.
Our table broke!
We can fix it.
James, diagnose it, please.
As you can clearly see here, this structural member's fracture is indicative that it is the point of failure for the structure as a whole.
I want to be with you, but I think you're wrong. I think that this break in the post on this side means that this post broke because it looks like the knot is still intact here. And that the fact that you see how that post is still standing and how it's still tied to it? This structural member is still tied to it?
Yes.
I think that structural member, which is no longer erected, is probably the issue.
No, see, here's my hypothesis. The table's surface was overloaded, which led to this horizontal support here snapping, and as the weight of the table came down, this side was able to effectively pivot, but the knot there was so tight that it snapped off the post as it came down.
I see. And it looks like this branch pipe broke
Yes,
as well. Yeah, look at that. Well, the world may never know. We're actually doing pretty good on the ice. We got a really big pocket right here that we should probably take care of or it'll rip. But other than that, our lattice of sticks is performing well. Oh, we got some ones over here.
Yeah.
Well, in the spring, we got to put more sticks in. But it's dry back there.
I think our strategy of just shove more sticks in actually worked really well.
For sure, look at this one right here.
I mean, this is the area.
There's some ice right here, but it not problematically, and they're just, the sticks work.
I mean, you can just knock that off almost.
Yeah, those dry pine chips, beautiful.
Wow, this is not going well.
It's going at
It's
least.
got to burn up. Move chips, move chips, move the chips. It's still going. It's still going. It's still going.
Hold on.
You know, I'm just.
Why did I also think about it?
I knew someone was gonna say it. As soon as I said,
Why
don't
did
say
you
anything
bring that up?
objectionable. I need 10 seconds of fire sound with no objectionable talking. Okay, how about this? I need 10 seconds of no talking.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't clear.
I can do that.
Begin.
Wow. Actually worked.
I'm a bellows.
I
play Rocket League, but every time I get scored on, I have to aggressively play Dust in the Wind by Kanye on the guitar.
Yeah.
Boom.
Now you're contributing to the shelter.
Oh yeah, baby.
Beautiful.
F.
All right, so I think we're gonna have the fire all built up, and then we're just gonna go for a little walk around the property and see what we see.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing worse than getting hurt off camera. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, you're a lefty, aren't you?
I am a lefty.
Heinous.
Wait. If I hit it, it's gonna go straight into y'all potentially.
Yeah, get behind
Yo, we should do it. Yeah, or something.
I don't think you're not gonna pull it that hard.
I'll throw it semi-slow.
He's gonna be late.
Hey,
Wow.
that's pretty good.
That worked pretty good. That's a good Wii Sports double right
I
there.
went for the curve, but I hung it a little bit.
Man, you really paid the price.
So, like a year ago, we planted some white pine, and not all of them lasted. But this little guy seems to be doing okay. Look at him. Christian, is that one alive?
I cannot find this guy.
Okay,
so
pull the post then.
Oh, stronger.
Oh boy. Oh gosh.
Send it.
Don't send it.
Send it.
It'll send you in.
I don't want to fall in the lake.
Summit crawl.
No.
But
You could probably make it someone crawling across, but if you do go in, it'll be disastrous.
part of me really wants to try, but part of me is telling me to be smart.
Find something big to throw on it.
Vibing.
I think it's weak at the edge because the ground's not frozen yet.
So that means you should just go beeline for the middle.
So just jump. I mean, look, it's actually kind of thick though. That's a full.
Sop it up with the snow. Sop it up with the snow. I don't want to
You get wet?
That's a full inch.
Yeah, that's not very much. An inch of ice is not very much ice.
That's
Inch
enough
is
to
not
walk
enough.
on.
An inch is not enough.
Yeah? Yeah, Christian?
Yeah.
You think an inch is enough?
An inch is not enough. Do you wanna
10 feet.
yeah, or approve your concept? We've got a heated building right over there. Like, you're not in danger.
Dude, I just fell.
I mean,
I
I mean, you
know.
jumped, and look, like, that's actually more like maybe an inch and a half.
It is actually pretty good.
Oh boy. Maybe don't bring the knife with you if you're gonna go out deep.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that. See,
But that's right at the edge still.
I'll go where we haven't caused some.
Don't, Trevor, give me the knife if you're gonna do that. Cause I don't want you to fall and stab yourself, cause that is dangerous. If you fall, can I title the video "Dipshit Falls Through Pond"? Bold man.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just towards the edge it gets pretty thin.
You have the confidence to just walk, Christian?
So you gotta
Just walk.
You gotta take a bigger step on.
Just take a big step and then just walk.
Well, don't. Yeah, you guess you could walk, but
Well, I mean, he thinks an inch is enough.
bigger step. There you go.
Oh boy.
You said, look at it.
Oh gosh.
That's out there.
Because it's good. White ice. Thick enough.
Maybe an inch is enough.
Anyone got a rock? Yeah, when I was
Oh, it gave.
bow.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Okay.
When I was actually.
Oh my gosh, a mouse! All right, we rolling?
Oh yeah.
Let's
You sexy beast. Don't stop and smile at me. Beat that.
Give me a wind up.
Well, the problem is I'm left-handed. So that's my natural.
There we go. Like you mean it.
Oh. Wow, it's just exploding.
The base is pretty rotten. I think we're gonna get through this one faster than the last one we tried to do.
That should be safe. My recommendation is that you make a saw cut from the backside and insert a wedge so you can control
Yeah.
it coming down.
We did that last time.
Or just push.
This one.
Well, you
might
don't want it to kick back and hit you.
Yeah.
True.
That's why you got to saw the backside so it doesn't splinter and. Because if it splinters up the middle and falls weirdly halfway, that can be dangerous.
Yeah.
So, Christian, before you go any further, let's make a cut.
Cool. Also, you want to hit it from the underside. You want to hit it from top and then bottom to get the chips out.
Oh, gotcha.
But let's make a cut so that it doesn't splinter on the backside.
Right through here.
You also want to cut above the notch to prevent the splinter.
It's a wiggling.
Trevor, you want to wrap her up?
It's starting to sink.
Oh yeah, just a little bit.
So,
What do we do now?
I think I can go a little bit more.
all right. I'm gonna just.
Keep an
I
eye
think
on it.
Trevor might be right. It wants to fall the way that he was thinking.
Yeah, it does kind of have the way the weight is with it curving up at the top.
if I finish it off with a saw, there will be no one standing in front of it as it falls.
Yeah.
Good?
We can always do the saw and then also put the axe in to try to wedge it. Trevor, step a little more to your right so that if it kicks back, you're not right behind it.
There it goes.
Timber! Hey!
Success.
Beautiful. And it looks like it's not too rotten on the inside, or up top.
No, it looks solid.
So that'll be good firewood.
It did crack halfway up.
Yeah, whatever.
No, that's not so bad. No,
Good job, guys.
good work. Pretty punky.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Ooh, nice.
Back on that. We got hardcore lumberjack vibes going right now.
Let me demonstrate safety for our viewers.
Okay. Real lumberjacks play it safe with their eyes.
Exactly. You can bring the camera around here.
Nah, dude, stick that out. Shake that. Gas pedal, baby. I hate that song so much. Just makes me angry.
Oh.
That's how you do that. Get this javelin on camera.
Yeet.
6 out of 10.
Got a nice little production line going. I'm sawing some medium-sized stuff. James is sawing off some other medium-sized stuff. We bring it over to Trevor, who splits it. Christian's over there using the axe to chop away at that tree we felled. Got a firewood producing machine.
Ah, the slave master returns.
Do it for the Vine. Or for the YouTube video. Nice.
You're pathetic. I know. The real pro move is splitting a log into 3 pieces.
Ah, how do you go about that?
You split it unevenly the first time. So you take a third off the side.
Show me the cross section of this. Is that what you did with that one or no?
It is, sort of. Let me see. So, yeah, you first split down the side, and then you can split the remaining piece in half.
I see.
I missed the last hit.
But yeah, so you could do that for things that are of moderate size.
Exactly.
Not quite, you don't quite want to go into quarters.
Right.
Oh,
Like in a
that was,
blacksmith shop.
Be a fun project.
Small one off the side.
Now,
Do you do it in the ground first because it holds it up better?
yes.
Definitely not the ideal.
Oop.
If you don't miss,
There you go.
you can just split this one right down the middle.
We're getting a nice little bit of firewood that we can use later or put back in the shelter.
Yep.
Add to our wood that's already back there.
My foot's steaming. So I got some wet socks, but I always bring backups.
Yeah. It's a nice fire. We're getting some coals ready so we can make bread.
So have the camera come and take a look at these mushies.
Yeah, tell me about them.
So, for one of the biology classes I'm in, we grew mushroom kits. These are oyster mushrooms, so the kit was basically just...
Give me a glamour shot. Oh, that's a pretty one.
The kit was basically just a bag full of
Show me the top.
chopped up straw,
Nice.
inoculated with spores.
If you send me a picture of that, I can put it in the video.
Definitely, we'll do.
What are you getting into, Christian?
some baba ganoush and pita chips, because all I've had to eat today are 2 muffins, and I am not gonna be able to make it till bread is ready.
I see.
Also, I have pickled herring.
Until it's bread. Until it's bready.
I have the axe ready.
I'm great with bread puns. Are kind of my bread and butter.
Oh gosh. That's it. That's it. Come here.
And yeast, I got a good joke in.
Okay. They got better. They got better as you told me.
You're a bold motherfucker.
Thank you.
Jeez.
No one else would dare.
Hey, you know, I rye.
I rye? That was not even. Come on.
I try. I rye.
I got what you were going for.
I did not. It's not even that I asked you to not make.
I always try to rise to the occasion.
Can you rise or raise your standards, please?
They're pretty good, though.
How did you do this?
Bread puns are literally. I mean, I had a Instagram that just did bread puns every other day.
Dude, revive Buy Daily Bread. Bring it
I might
back.
have to. I'm getting a little crusty with my bread puns.
Some of them are good. Some of them are really bad.
Some are really bad.
Some are a bit half-baked.
Wow. Jeez.
How does he do this?
You really need to revive that account. You got so many.
Oh.
This is how it's done, ladies and gentlemen.
Explain to me what we're doing. We did not plan ahead for this.
No, but if we put the bread directly on the bottom of the Dutch oven, it'll burn like last time.
The last 2 times.
Last 2 times,
Have we done this twice?
Yeah, this is our 3rd time.
perhaps. But this time we've got a plate, and this plate sits in the Dutch oven about a 1/4 inch off the bottom. We're going to coat it in aluminum foil, just to be careful, and then we'll put the bread on this.
Now, we'll note this plate. It seems like it's maybe steel coated in like an enamel. I bought it at a thrift store yesterday for $1, so I have no idea what it's actually rated for. So we're kind of playing fast and loose.
But this will help keep the bread from sticking. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I mean, you like playing fast and loose, so.
So my
Let's see.
bags over the sock strategy is keeping my feet dry, but I now have the illusion that my feet are wet, which is almost as bad as your feet being wet.
Hmm.
But at least they're dry.
Yeah, so this is what it looks
And
like.
they look really good.
If you'd like to take a look. It's just
That looks right. That
Yeah.
looks like a thing.
it's a false bottom of sorts.
So I assume there's a preheating and then a...
I'm not going to preheat it this time.
Okay.
The people I saw online did not really preheat their Dutch oven.
And remember, always do what the people online did.
Well, we haven't done the best the past 2 times. We've done a little
And,
crummy.
Look at this beautiful bowl.
and
I mean, I don't mean to make the
Stop,
bread. I don't
stop,
need to make our
don't-
bread
don't
the
even-
past the heel of a joke.
Don't even acknowledge them anymore.
Come on, get on with it. Quit loafing around.
I'm gonna have to.
you know, it's really nice that we just found this random land that's not owned by anybody we know that we can hang out with. Oh, pour me there, Chris.
Guys, I really need you to acknowledge me. I need this attention.
No, that's why you're not getting any.
Ooh, it's got bubbles in there.
Yeah, there's lots of bubbles in this one. Let me grab my knife out a second, and we'll slash the top. Knife, just gotta slash the top, like that.
Wow.
I don't know if I can trust a man who attacks his bread like that.
You must be decisive. Excellent, thank you.
So how long are we putting it in here for?
Start for half an hour. Start with half an hour,
All right.
and we'll see how it looks.
Alright, it's 216.
Whew, someone want to get me those red gloves?
So we built up a little wall right here to prevent wind from hitting the Dutch oven, because if wind hits it, it can cool it down a lot.
I see trees green,
Where?
red roses too.
Where?
Red roses too. And I think to myself, red roses too.
We're still chipping away at this tree. We're getting pretty close. We each have 1 cut left to do. I did mine, now Christian's working on his. How's it going?
It's gone. Another one.
I'm going to do something perhaps anticlimactic. I'm going to pull it off the fire and leave it for the last 5 minutes off the heat. Especially when it's a high heat situation like this, the outside will be done, but the inside might still be raw. It's because the dough started from cold as well. pull it off.
Put on our rough.
We'll just leave it there for 5-6 minutes maybe.
Look at that. Got a whole stack of split stuff. Got the big logs there and there. Some more split stuff. It's going great. All right, how long's it been off the fire?
Been off the fire
For 7 minutes.
7 minutes. We're now at 33 minutes total. Let's come take a look at this. Unboxing.
Oh, that looks way better than any of our other ones have.
Yeah, the top burned a little bit because I think it was touching the lid. Yeah, you can see where it's touching the lid there. But that is a beautiful loaf of bread. Listen to it.
It sounds pretty good too.
Yeah.
Did you get your thermometer in there?
Perhaps. A little stuck to the tin
It's
foil?
a little bit stuck to the tin foil. Yeah, I'm going to grab the thermometer and make sure it's down in the middle, and then we'll dig in.
All right. Nice.
59.
This isn't good. It needs to be up at 190.
Oh, not nice.
Oh. Yeah, 190 is the minimum for internal temperature for bread.
76.6
It
seems
is
to
stopped at
stabilize.
76.6.
Yeah, it is still raw inside then.
Oof.
Yeah, that's not good.
All right, you gonna pull that sucker out?
Yeah, you can see it's gummy. All right, let's stick it back on the bed of coals and put none on the top.
All right.
See if that fixes it.
Show the situation. So we got this fallen log, and up there, just kind of lodged, and it's just barely hanging on.
It's begging to be
So
taken down.
it's begging to be poked.
Oh.
Oh,
Stronger than we thought.
get it in there.
Shove it
Oh.
way in
Well,
there.
if you had a better poking stick. Oh, he continues. He's brave. He bold.
It stays.
It's still up.
At this point, you can just grab the base and pull it.
Ready?
Yep. Watch your reproductive organs.
Nice.
You were about to take that end right in the balls.
That makes some nice firewood.
Yeah. Look at this guy. You can see it looks like the top got nibbled off by a deer right here. And so in response, you see all this lateral growth.
Those weren't there.
Well, it looks like they were little side branches, right? But because the top apical meristem got chomped off, normally there's signals going down that says don't grow, don't grow, don't grow into big branches. But once the deer noms the apical meristem, those signals stop getting sent out, and then these side branches grow up into main branches. So this pine, if it continues to live, will probably end up being one that, you know, maybe like that tree over there in the center, where they end up splitting a lot at the base.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got a good one back in there. And we got one in here. I remember planting this guy, and it seems like the ones in the thorns generally do better.
I mean, you don't see many deer tracks here at all, though.
Yeah, that maybe the thorns are blocking the deer from getting to them. But we have picked up a lot of stakes, so it seems like maybe, I don't know, 25%? 20% of them are living, which is okay.
James, is that bread gonna burn?
A lot of steam coming out inside.
Seems what?
That's one way to clear the snow off this log.
Oh, baby, that was
That's not,
delicious.
Darker. And the inside has
and it's cracked a little.
expanded noticeably. You know, normally you put these slashes in the top so it can expand that way.
Yeah.
But this one, because it got baked in the top first, expanded out the side. It's not really what we want. Let's take a look.
Oh, it's 106.
Oh, it's trucking.
189.
Are you serious?
190.
Yeah, got 190 there. Let me check over here too. Uh-oh. It's going down over there. It's not good.
It's weird because that's the side it poofed out on.
Well, because this was the side closer to the fire.
You're trapping in the steam, too.
So we
That
put it back
side's still
in,
gloopy.
focusing on that side.
Oh. So what's our plan, James?
My plan is if we just kind of let it sit for half an hour, the temperature will even out inside,
All right.
I think. But I want to keep it warmish, so I'm just going to set it like right there.
With the side that was low towards the poles.
Yes.
Nice.
So maybe another 10, 20 minutes. Not too much direct heat. Should be done.
Okay. All right, so we forgot to start the filming when we got the potatoes going, but we've got, do you know how many potatoes? Quite a few. Six or so? Maybe a little bit more. Potatoes and some tin foil. We're just starting it on the grate with the fire.
There are direct flames under it, by the way.
Yeah, we might want to move that. We're building some coals over here. We didn't really think ahead as well as we should have. So maybe we want to start the potatoes off. Should we move them somewhere else? We've got logs starting on here to bring over there.
Also to eat if we get hungry.
Yeah.
Grilled wood.
There's some dishes they just don't make in the city.
City slickers just don't get it.
I mean, like, you ever had squirrel stew? No, you're a city slicker. Roast log.
Sterilize that.
What's the decibel reduction time of this fire? I wonder.
I don't know what that means.
I've never heard that term.
When you kill microbes with heat, they reduce exponentially. The log reduction time or the decimal reduction time has to do with microbe killing by heat.
Decimal, not decibel.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, let me move this for you.
I was confused because decibel is
It's sound.
Man, the weirdest thing about y'all being natural science majors is we all kind of knew more or less the same stuff.
And now we'll just
in
bust
high
out
school.
stuff that you're like,
And now I just
what the
literally
heck
have
is an
no idea
apical
what's going on.
meristem?
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
It's a little soft in the middle still, but it'll be nice and chewy.
That's good. Like that.
Oh, those potatoes are really going.
Listen to that butter sizzle.
Did you turn it at all yet?
No.
Yeah,
All right, who wants the ones that are more done? Who wants the ones that are less done?
I prefer less done, but I
I'll
will
take
eat
a
it.
more done.
I'll do
There's
the
a
less
less
done.
done for Trevor
I'll do less
and a
done.
more done for Christian. A less done for Noah. More done.
Look at that big honk of bread.
So warm.
What's the verdict, folks?
Mmm.
That's really good. It's got good flavor.
Dude, third time's a charm.
Delicious.
Freaking dense too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Nice job, James. Found it.
One of the nice things about a slow cold ferment is it's a very even crumb. So there's lots of kind of medium-sized air pockets
Yeah.
all throughout, but it's all light and fluffy. There's no big holes because it's a nice slow cold ferment.
That's very nice, James. Thank you for the bread.
That's just a result of it rising outside.
Yeah,
a
go
little
for it.
bit.
That's a result of it rising in a cold condition. The cold conditions favor the yeast and tend to even out the fermentation.
Did it do most of its rising outside today? Or did it rise overnight?
I made the dough last night and kept it in the fridge overnight,
Oh.
and then it spent all afternoon up until when we cooked it. It's another, 5 or 6 hours sitting in the cold.
All right.
Well, I was going to say we're getting better at this. James is getting better
Yeah.
at it.
So now we just need to think about the mushroom, steak, and onions.
It's freaking delicious.
In our revelry, we shouldn't let the potatoes go poorly. So we had a little potato issue. The tinfoil kind of broke and it caught on fire. But we salvaged most of them, or all of them. And now we put them in the Dutch oven. The plate's still on the bottom, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're letting our steaks kind of warm up to more room temperature. We're getting a good grill set up for them. Christian's got vegetables getting chopped up to go with the potatoes. James is cutting wood. We're silent. I'm ready for steak.
Oh yeah, baby.
The one small step for steak.
One
One giant
leap
step for steak kind.
for the boys.
They both fit. Yeah. So what? Just cook them for a couple minutes and flip them and cook them. Not too long.
Cook them and cook them and cook them and cook them.
Look at that.
Couple minutes on each side, and then
That's a nice shot right
yeah,
there.
I honestly might want to move that out.
That's
out of
beautiful.
the red
That's a little, yeah.
Well, like maybe just over to the side, and then you can rotate the hand over to your right. Your right.
Chemical engineering major, folks. Doesn't know his right from his left.
No, it might be fine. I don't know.
I know my R from my S chirality.
Really just floop it. Like,
Do not just floop
no
it.
hand it, bro.
If you drop those steaks,
We are making steaks out of your
You know what
butt.
that would call for?
Cannibalism.
Lashing.
I
can't
was
wear
gonna say
gloves.
kneecap him, but yeah, lashings. Wow. I had forgotten about that.
It's
Oh, look at that.
yeah, they're a little extra toasty, but
Well, tastes good still.
probably a little bit of a hot pan. I'm gonna stick it over here for a second.
Beautiful.
Key with steaks, always underdo them and let them sit.
Because they'll cook a little bit more.
Ah, fuck.
You dip.
What do you think, boys?
Nah, we got more butter.
Beautiful.
Get that little shred in there.
Honestly, a little bit more could be used, probably. No. Taste. Oh, when your spoon bends.
Psychic.
Try to get that all melty. And then just...
Ooh. Meat of the cow meets the stick of the cow.
What's the stick of the
Cow is truly a
butter
hard day for cows all across America.
Butter comes from cows, correct?
Yes.
Most butter?
I was unsure. I was trying to think what.
Alright, we'll transfer them to another pan and then put some tinfoil on them.
I'm gonna start the potatoes right after this.
Beautiful.
Oh, those smell so good.
Oh my gosh, I'm so ready for that.
Oh my word.
And then we leave the juices for cooking our potatoes, peppers, onions, and mushrooms in.
Yeah, that's so hard.
Efficiency.
Still.
Rock hard. You're pretty good, Trevor.
Very well.
You happy?
Dinner is served.
Have you tried it yet?
Yeah, it tastes great. That's pretty much how I like it cooked.
Mmm. Got the potatoes going.
Potatoes are burning, I think.
Mm.
This one is.
We're just gonna have a bit of a crust.
Myself. Beautiful. Frying them up in butter and steak juices.
And then how high am I gonna get off of these things?
We'll see.
That's what I like to hear.
You never know.
Beautiful.
And I'm gonna put all these potatoes and peppers in here with some butter and saute them real quick.
Beautiful.
Alright, we're dropping these in.
Alright.
Probably should have waited for it
Try to heat up a little bit. Yeah.
It felt warmish.
Healthy.
I don't pretend to be a master chef.
This is kind of a problem child. I'm gonna cut him in half.
Can you keep the politics out of our food videos? Sure. Give me a second of non-political air. We might want to. So we were also excited about our mushrooms that we scarfed them down.
They were so good.
Did you get videos of them and
Of the mushrooms cooking, but no video of someone putting a forkful into their mouth.
I made a noise that should not go on YouTube when I ate those mushrooms.
Yeah, I think we'd get flagged.
High likelihood. All right, we need more flames. We need more flames.
But they were very, very good. Very good flavor. Thank you for bringing them, Trevor.
You got it.
Mmm.
Stop.
I'm just trying to film the food, okay?
I'm sorry. Everything
I got a
you do.
bit of a string going on here.
I see. Look at that sunset. It's real pretty. Look at our good little lumber mover go. Got a decent stash of firewood growing back here. A little bit there too.
I mean, some of them are even falling apart, so
And we burned some today, and
they're gonna be as good as they are.
got the 2 logs, 2
Yeah,
parts of the
can
tree
you
that
shine
we
a
fell.
flashlight on here?
Sure. 2 parts of the tree that we fell right there.
Oh, look at that, gentlemen.
Yeah.
The potatoes may not be done all
Eating
the
dinner
way,
over the course of a couple hours, but that looks real good.
but
What
you can
the
honestly
heck?
just scrape off what you want, man.
It's like a hash.
Yeah. What's the status of this plate that was in the bottom of the Dutch oven?
Let's find out.
Another unboxing. Somebody unboxing today.
Next, we're gonna unbox Christian's chest.
Ooh, looks good.
Has it been caramelized?
Not even touched.
Wow.
Wow. Does it feel normal?
I was gonna smell for any like enamel sort of plasticky smells, but
It feels
it kind of
normal.
maybe
Smells something.
It definitely kind of smells, but
Look at the bottom of the Dutch oven. What's in there?
Liquid.
Probably potato juice.
I think it looks pretty fine.
you'd see it on here, you know, and it looks fine.
There we go, I guess.
I thought the
That was
bread.
so hard to get.
So we discovered tonight we have a bunch of mice.
You can hear
You
them.
can hear them. Like, everyone be quiet.
Oh, there he is. Look. There he is. Oh, he's so cute. Did you see him?
Hi there, buddy.
Man kisses mouse? Question mark.
Oh my god.
Gone sexual. This is the thumbnail. There he goes. Oh, he is really cute.
The one over here is.
Making weird noises.
Yeah.
Well, we're at least making a home for the animals.
They're not paying rent though. Yeah.
That's not loud.
They are kind of walking. Oh, look at them. They're kind of walking like
USSR?
over the place like they own it. That's a little upsetting.
Yeah, I do feel real like maybe,
They're not scared at all.
maybe this is their home. They do seem to like the little vertical strut we made them though.
Workman, Williamson's